Welcome to the 14th Annual Marion County Student Media Festival. Tonight, we honor the best our students have to offer in the world of video production. Well over 200 videos were entered into this year's contest, and tonight we honor the winners across 4 age groups and a dozen categories, as well as crown this year's Best of Show. Our host tonight is a familiar face in local television, having spent nearly 3 decades anchoring the news in Orlando. She's currently the evening anchor on Central Florida News 13. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marla Weech.
We are here for the 14th Annual Marion County Student Media Festival. And tonight I'm going to be your guide as we honor and celebrate Marion County's best and brightest video production students. We want to welcome our viewers at home who are watching us on Cox Channel 12, Bright House Channel 496, Comcast Channel 199, and over the air on Digital Channel 7.1. If you missed part of the show tonight, or if you just want to relive your glory on stage this evening, well, here's some good news. Tonight's program will be rebroadcast Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. throughout May, right here on the Marion Education Channel. Now, this evening, again, we are recognizing the creative efforts of Marion County's most accomplished video production students. Many of the segments that you will see tonight will advance to the Florida Association for Media in Education state competition, where Marion County has led the state in state qualifiers for a jaw-dropping, listen to this, 13 consecutive years. Give yourselves a hand. Now, just as we do every year, let's measure Marion County against the rest of the Sunshine State, shall we? Last year, Hillsborough County, home to Tampa, advanced 1 video to state competition. Broward and Dade counties, home to Fort Lauderdale and Miami, combined to advance 4 videos to state competition. Orange County, home of Orlando, the state's entertainment jewel, advanced 16 videos to state competition, but Marion County students led the state yet again with 25 videos advancing to state competition. Wow. Getting there was merely the prologue for many of last year's winners. Once there, Marion County claimed 9 of the state's 44 first-place awards. Marion County, one of 67 counties in the state, claimed a full 20% of Florida's top prizes. Aren't you proud of yourselves? I'm proud of you too. That is absolutely amazing. Well, now tonight we begin the journey for this year's videos, and it was another banner year. We received 255 videos from 19 schools in Marion County. On April the 11th, all 255 of those videos were viewed and judged by a panel of local talent based on camera work, audio, editing, creativity, and overall effectiveness. And here's how tonight will unfold. We will spend the first half of this evening recognizing finalists from kindergarten through 5th grade. First, second, and third place awards will be presented in the categories of advertisement, animation, book trailer, comedy, documentary, drama, instructional, music video, news feature, news show, public service announcement, and public service video. Then we will hold a drawing for a free computer, and we will award Best of Show prizes to the best entry from each age group. Now, after elementary level Best of Show, we're going to take a brief intermission. We will then do it all again, but the second time around, we'll be recognizing middle and high school students. So before we proceed, let's take a moment to talk about timing. If your video wins an award tonight, please come forward right away and walk up the stairs right here to stage right. And elementary school teachers, please promptly guide your students to the stage. Once you're up here, don't stop to watch your video. Walk immediately to the center of the stage to get your award, and then carefully step down the stairs over here at stage left to return to your seat. And by the way, you may have noticed that we are joined by a few cinematic icons tonight. A giant Death Star-sized thank you goes out to our Imperial representatives, as well as to Joy Avery from Osceola Middle School for bringing us the security force from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Give them a hand. So let's get started, okay? Right now, we want to start in the advertisement animation category, and we want to meet our first presenters. She's a Denellen High School graduate known for her quirky but dominant morning show on K Country 93.7 here in Ocala. He's an assistant producer in the Hollywood film industry whose credits include Fast and Furious, Star Trek, and Pirates of the Caribbean. To announce the winners in the categories of advertisement and animation, please welcome Kathy Dugan and Mark Turchin to the stage.
For the first time in this festival's 14-year history, the category of advertisement was opened up to our elementary schools, but only for grades 3 through 5.
Now perhaps because it was a frontier category for grade schools, we received just one entry. And although we hope to receive even more entries in the coming years, the following video proved that you can't win if you don't play. The winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of advertisement is dun, da, 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 da.
The Sunshine State Readers, Bellevue Suncoast Elementary.
One of the Sunshine State books is Dorco the Magnificent. Here are some things about this incredible book that will have you on the edge of your seat. Robbie Dorco is an old school magician. Grandma Melvin, which is Robbie's grandma, is trying to teach him magic. She has lots of tricks up her sleeve preparing him for the school talent show.
Now we return to a category that has long given occasion for little ones to splash their colorful imaginations right onto the screen. Animation. Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, Yogi Bear, and the Super Friends are just a few of the headliners who greeted children on late Saturday mornings and at movie theaters for the past 60 years.
The torch that Mickey lit has been passed to a new generation of faces that includes Elsa, Flint Lockwood, and an army of minions. But one day their time will pass, and who knows? Children might be clamoring for the creative confections of tonight's winning animators.
This is so exciting. In the grades K through 2 division in the category of animation, our judges awarded one winner, and that winner is Life Cycle of a Ladybug, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Ladybugs aren't really bugs at all. They're beetles. Ladybugs can also be called ladybirds. A ladybug's bright colors warn predators to stay away.
taking second place, oh, let's see who it is Boston Tea Party, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
From this day forward, if you wish to buy British tea, you shall all pay my tea tax.
And now the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of animation is Alliance of Violence, 8th Street Elementary.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Alliance of Violence. I'm your commentator, Bridger Webb. If you're just catching us, you're just in time for the main event between Charlie Starr and Cole Andrews. These two have been building up quite a fierce rivalry over these past few weeks. Let's take it ringside to see where it goes.
We got a little out of order here. Now the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of animation is A Day in the Life of the Timucua Indians, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Yeah, like without all the electronics and stuff. That would be really different.
500 years ago.
We're almost done harvesting all these plants.
To all the students, let's give them a hand.
Thank you, Kathy and Mark. Let's meet our next presenters. She's a children's author and local radio personality who was the first confirmed presenter this year. He works beside her on WOCA each weekday morning and creates artwork as a hobby. Together, they are known as Robin and the Giant. To announce the winners in the categories of book trailer and comedy, please welcome Robin McLean and Larry Whitler.
Wow, these students are so impressive, absolutely magnificent. Movie trailers have been around for most of the last century, but a more recent phenomenon has been the advent of the book trailer. So in 2011, Fame added book trailers to its competition, inviting students statewide to use their video production skills to draw the viewer into a good book.
You know, book trailers can promote an actual book with the publisher's permission, or can invent a book to preview. Either way, it was the job of the producers to kindle a curiosity that can only be satisfied by the written word.
And here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 2 division in the category of book trailer. Taking third place is Frog and Toad all year, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary. Yay!
Big dinner. I decorated the tree. Frog was not there. I am worried.
What if something terrible happened, like getting chased by a wolf? Or getting lost in the woods?
Frog finally shows up with a Christmas present.
If you like funny and adventurous...
Oh, this is so exciting. Taking second place is Max's words, Ward Highlands Elementary.
Woo! Some people collect coins. Some people collect stamps.
Hi, Flag Guy.
And in the winner of the grades K through 2 division in the category of book trailer is Hi, Fly Guy, Harborview Elementary.
Then they met. The boy caught Fly Guy. He put the fly in a jar. He took Fly.
Thank you. In the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of book trailer, taking 3rd place is Number the Stars, 8th Street Elementary. Yay!
I don't know.
Do you know where the Rosens are?
It's the Nazi soldiers. Ellen, your necklace. I can't get it open. Hold on. Get down. They're coming.
Taking 2nd place is I Survived the Nazi Invasion, 1944, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Survived the Nazi invasion.
The Nazis invade.
And the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of book trailer is Abby Cornelia's one and only Magical Powers, Harborview Elementary.
What if you had a magical power? What if it was completely and utterly useless? Like spinning an egg by tugging on your earlobe? Or flipping a key by squinting?
Abby Cornelia is only an average kid at an average school. She has what some other people have, an annoying little brother, average grades in school, and she gets along.
Good job.
Whoa, that was loud. Congratulations, students. Okay. All right, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but we live in a stressed out world.
Yes, we do.
None of you look stressed out. People are working harder at work and at home, juggling responsibilities while writing and rewriting to-do lists. Some days feel more like a tornado of requirements that just spit you out at the end of the day, used up, frazzled, and completely spent.
I feel that way sometimes. But that is pretty depressing considering, but you know what? All that stress means that it's more important than ever to make people laugh. There are people out there tonight who need to laugh. Just look around. Some of you look a little grumpy, especially that stormtrooper up there.
Looks grumpy, Robin.
Yes.
Fortunately, tonight's finalists in the category of comedy have kindly supplied the most magical of remedies, which is laughter. Now, here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 2 division in the category of comedy. Taking 3rd place is Bet I Can Make You Laugh, Ward Highlands Elementary.
Nacho cheese. I was 6th afraid of 7. Because 7 What do owls learn in school? The alphabet.
Taking 2nd place is If You Give a Child a Note to Take Home, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
If you give a child a note home, they will put it in their backpack.
In the grades K through 2 division in the category of comedy, the winner is Zip Your Lipstick, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Her name is Avani. She's wearing Zip Your Lipstick. No. A coffee is a kind of giraffe and a zebra. Oh. Do you talk at school a lot? Zip your lipstick.
All right, now in grades 3 through 5 division in the category of comedy, taking 2nd place is The Most Horrible, Rotten, Awful, Terrible Day, Harborview Elementary.
Oh no, just my luck. Hope this doesn't mean they're going to have a bad day.
And the winner of grades 3 through 5 division in the category of comedy is Panther Joke Factory, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
What is the only class you can plant a flower in?
I don't know.
Kindergarten! Why would
Great job.
Wonderful job, students. Congratulations.
Thank you, Katie, Robin, and Larry, and congratulations to all our winners this evening. Let's meet our next presenters. She's known statewide for her successful leadership as the Executive Director of the Ocala Civic Theater. He's known as Marion County's 2015 Rookie Teacher of the Year. To announce the winners in the categories of documentary and drama, Please welcome Mary Britt and Matthew Binkley.
Thank you. Whether we like what we see or not, most of us look in the mirror every day. Knowledge is power, and there may be no more important knowledge than self-knowledge.
But it's also important that society looks itself in the mirror, and documentaries give us an honest look at where we are and who we are. Whether we're witnesses to a royal wedding, standing with Peyton Manning on the sideline, or tagging along a trip to Silver Springs, a documentary documents reality through a lens without a filter.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 2 division in the category of documentary. Taking 3rd place is Kirby Family Farm Field Trip, Dr. N.H. Jones
October
Elementary.
16th, 2014, Mrs. Shepard's 1st grade class from Dr. N.H. Jones left on the bus for a trip to Kirby Farms. I got to sit next to Miss Shepard and we took a selfie with her phone. We looked cute. The bus ride seemed to take about 45 minutes and it was just a pretty regular ride, nothing special other than the selfie, of course.
A Visit from the Vet, Harborview Elementary.
A friend of mine. Let's see who's sitting up big and tall. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for sitting up big and tall and you have your hands in your lap. Big boys and girls, I want you to meet a very special friend of mine. This is Dr. Smith. She is a veterinarian. She's an animal doctor. And so she is going to talk to us a little bit about
And now, the winner of the grades K through 2 division in the category of documentary is Life of Kiki and Baby, Denellen Elementary.
This is the life of my 2 cats, Kiki and Baby. This is my kitty, Kiki. She's a lazy cat. She loves to go outside, but she's not allowed to. And she loves to play with her.
In the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of documentary, taking 3rd place is 5th grade trip to Silver River, 2014 with Ward Highlands Elementary.
We were walking along and we noticed paper tracks in the sidewalk. Once inside the classroom, we saw fossils and mountain animals, such as an otter, duck, owl, a bass, alligator, turkey, and a white-tailed deer. The most interesting fossil was a scoop, which is a skill from an alligator.
Taking 2nd place is If You Went on a Cattle Drive, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
After the Civil War, the soldiers came back and found out they had no money. So they saw that all the wild cattle that they had gathered were now wild. So they rounded them up and took them all over the country.
Now, the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of documentary is My Life in Skates, Harborview Elementary.
I'm 9 years old and I am a competitive figure skater. I roller skate.
Congratulations to our documentary category winners.
How many times have you asked for permission to stay up past your bedtime to see how a good movie ends? You're not alone. Chances are even your parents occasionally stay up longer than they really wanted to because, just like you, they were transfixed by the story they were being told.
That is the power of drama. A good drama hooks us with its plot and characters. It holds hostage our emotions and won't let go. And our judges got hooked by tonight's finalists. Let's find out who they are.
In the grades K2 division of the category of drama, taking third place is Outside, Dunellen Elementary School.
Outside is a wonderful place. Outside you have a lot of space.
Taking second place is If I Ran the School, Ward Highlands Elementary.
This is what I would do if I ran the school.
There would be more reading time and more book clubs. We would have a swimming pool for PE.
And now the winner of the grades K2 division in the category of drama is If You Give a Child a Book, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
If you give a child a book, he will learn how to read.
He will read more books, and more and more and more. He will learn
And now in the grades 3-5 division, in the category of drama, taking second place is A Mixed Up Fairy Tale, Dr. N.H. Jones.
My tiger is missing. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna mix up your lives!
Where are we?
I don't know.
This is weird. I think we're in another dimension.
How did we get?
Winner of the grades 3-5 division in the category of drama is The Missing Book, Harborview Elementary.
Oh no, the new special book is gone!
Let's meet our next presenters. She is an elementary teacher by training and the newest elected member of the Marion County School Board. He is a recent University of Florida graduate who calls Ocala home and handles public relations for the city of Ocala. To announce the winners of the categories of instructional and music video, please welcome Kelly King and Ryan Kirby.
Thank you. Good evening. Once upon a time, if you didn't know how to do something, you either paid someone to do it or asked Uncle Ron to lend you his expertise for a Saturday afternoon. Well, in 2015, we're much more likely to give Uncle Ron the day off and do it ourselves. In addition to a number of do-it-yourself networks on cable, YouTube has become the nation's de facto do-it-yourself headquarters.
Filled with everything from how to reset your iPod to how to prepare the ultimate potato skins. YouTube's seemingly endless stacks of how-to videos speak to the power of video in teaching a task. Our finalists tonight have added their own lessons to this practical of genres.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 12 division in the category of instructional. Taking third place is... What is it? Dr. N.H. Jones.
Listen to the adjectives. They describe a noun you know. Ready? Let's go! Ham, crusty, spicy, yellow, delicious, pepper, cheesy, bubbly, pepperoni, hot, sticky, round, triangle, yummy, steamy. What is it?
Taking second place is the Human Body Show, Harborview Elementary.
My name is Jessie. And my name is Sarah. We are here to teach you about the parts of the human body. This is the brain. The brain is a very important organ because it controls your whole body. Without it, your other organs wouldn't be able to work properly. It's like a computer for your whole body.
My name is Caden. This is my partner, Jessie. These are your eyes and they help you see the world.
And now, the winner of the grade K through 12 division in the category of instructional is Animal Species at Homosassa Springs, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
This is Homosassa Springs Wildlife Park. Our second grade class went there in October. We wanted to learn about animal species. This is a video about what we learned.
Taking second place is Kate's Knitting Project, Dr. N.H. Jones.
I wanted to try it, and so she let me. I caught on pretty quickly. My first knitting project was a blanket for one of my stuffed animals. My second project was a scarf for my American Girl doll.
And the winner of the grade 3-5 division in the category of instructional is How to Make Hardtack, Dr. N.H. Jones.
Hello, my name is Daniel. And my name is Michael. And welcome to the History Chef's Cooking Channel. And today, we will be teaching you how to make hardtack. Hardtack is what some people call sailor's bread. Hardtack was named after the British sailor slang for food, tack. And since it is very hard, the name became hardtack.
If we were to pick out some clothes for many of our categories tonight, they'd be wearing a tuxedo or at least a tie. But not this category. No, this category would feel more comfortable in a soft cotton t-shirt and flip-flops. Who wouldn't?
The music video gives video producers a chance to let their hair down, to pursue creativity in its purest form. Sometimes it's crazy, sometimes it's educational, but what you can always count on is that it will be fun. Fun to make and fun to watch.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 2nd division in the category of music video. Taking 3rd place is School Rules, Harborview Elementary. Taking 2nd place is School Days, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Boomba boomba school days, boomba boomba school days, boomba boomba school days, boomba boomba school days. Wake up in the morning, time to go to school. How I love to go to school. Riding on the bus or riding in a car. Walking if it's not too far.
And now, the winner of the grades K through 2nd division in the category of music videos is Cumbia Skip to My Lou, Ward Highlands Elementary.
Brand new sneakers on my
Now, let's move to grades 3 through 5. In the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of music video, taking 2nd place is The American Revolution, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
In America, times were rough and the British made it hard to live. The British put taxes on them and the colonists.
And the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of music video is Everybody Needs a Hug, Harborview Elementary. Should we give them all a hug?
Everybody needs a hug.
Thank you, Miss King and Mr. Kirby. I wanted to hug too. Maybe later. Let's meet our next presenters now. She is a former principal who now serves as a deputy superintendent for our school district. He's no stranger to this video competition, having taught TV production and captured awards for Bellevue High School. He's retired, but she is not. To announce the winners in the categories of News Feature and News Show, please welcome real life husband and wife, Bill and Lisa Krisalka.
Do you want to know a secret? You know how Mom and Dad always seem to know so much about everything? Well, have you ever wondered how they do it? The secret is they watch the news.
While sipping their morning coffee, they're also digesting information from morning news shows, learning about events that are happening all over the world. From shark attacks to sports scores to today's weather, the news gives us our daily dose of knowledge.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades K through 2 division in the category of News Feature. Taking third place is Fall Festival News, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Are you going to the Fall Festival this Thursday? Yeah, I'm so excited! Which booth are you going to? It's Lewis's Cakewalk, of course. It's a cakewalk. Come on, I'll show you. First, you pay $4.
Taking second place, the 100th day of school, Harborview Elementary.
On January 28th, we celebrated the 100th day of school. 100th day of school.
We are making a patchwork quilt.
Put the pieces together to make a quilt.
And the winner in the grades K through 2 division in the category of News Feature is Dr. Seuss Facts, Harborview Elementary.
Everyone has enjoyed a book by Dr. Seuss, but who's the man behind some of your favorite stories? Here are some interesting facts about Dr. Seuss.
And now in the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of News Feature, taking third place is Hornets Extra, Ward Highlands Elementary.
Good morning, Hornets. We're here at Ward Highlands for the United Way Car Wash. Here's some more news from Ty Hicks.
United Way is so great because it donates to families in need and it helps families who might need to pay a bill or need food.
Taking second place is Static Electricity, Romeo Elementary School.
Project shows static electricity. The first step is to rub a balloon firmly and fast against your head. Now turn on the water, take the balloon, and put it under the faucet. As you can see, the static electricity pulls the water toward the balloon.
And now the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of news feature is Ducks on Campus, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
We have discovered a family of baby ducks living in the retention pond by the basketball court. Here to tell us more about it, Miss Morrison.
Hey everybody, on my way to school I noticed a duck fly over the top of the media center, so it kind of made me curious at this time of year. And when I walked over to the retention pond,
Congratulations to all of these students in the news feature category.
Let's take a look at the second category for news, the news show.
News shows are the way that our schools share important school information like sports scores, club meetings, and class activities. Here are this year's finalists.
In the grades K through 2 division in the category of news show, the judges awarded one winner. Taking first place in the grades K through 2 division in the category of news show is Kindergarten News Show, Harborview Elementary.
I'm Celeria Dalton. And I'm Anna Brandt. With today's Dolphin News. Okay, Dolphins, it's time to stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
In the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of news show, our judges once again awarded one winner. Taking first place in grades 3 through 5 division in the category of news show is BSE Morning News, Bellevue Santos Elementary.
Hey students and staff, I'm Bradley. And I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to the BSE Morning News Show. Today is a Thinking Thursday and a great day for learning. Make the most out of every learning moment your teacher shares with you today, and remember to thank your teacher too. After all, they put in a lot of time and effort to teach you new things.
Congratulations, students.
Yes, congratulations and thank you so much this evening. I have the honor of announcing one of the categories this evening. Third place music video, grades K through 2, the video named Playground from Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary. Would you please come to the stage? Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary Playground Video. Ladies, may I shake your hand and we'll get your certificate to you. Wouldn't you like to be on a playground? I tell you, I saw some future newscasters up here. I'll just have to keep the seat warm for you until it's time for me to retire. Let's meet our next presenters. She is accredited in public relations, and she handles that responsibility for Cox Communications in Ocala and Gainesville. He has been called the best dressed man in Ocala, and he's certainly a familiar face as our city's mayor, to announce the winners in the categories of public service announcement and public service video. Please welcome Devin Chestnut and Ocala Mayor Kent Quinn.
Do your homework, mind your manners, tell the truth, no electronics at the dinner table. Most parents give a lot of advice, hoping their kids choose a positive path in life.
And of all the genres of videos we're recognizing tonight, the public service announcement, or PSA, is most like mom, dad, or your teachers appealing to your conscience in hope that you'll do the right thing. Here are this year's finalists.
In the grades K through 2 division in the category of PSA, taking second place is Fire Safety, Ward Highlands Elementary.
Get down, get out, get on the phone. Get down, get out, get on the phone. Get down, get out, get on the phone. Get down, get out, get on the phone.
And the winner in the grades K through 2 division in category of PSA is Fire Safety, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Hey, do you smell smoke? I do. Yeah, you're right. What should we do? Remember what we learned at school when we had to get down, get out, and get on the phone? Yeah, let's do it right now.
And now in the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of PSA, taking third place is the First Amendment, Harborview Elementary.
Amendment 1 of the Bill of Rights guarantees every citizen freedom of speech. So what does that mean? Well, you're entitled to your opinion about any topic that you wish. Here is a situation that demonstrates the use of your First Amendment right. Man, I hate the government. They're taxing us.
Taking second place is the Food Pyramid, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
This is from the recommendations of a 2,000 calorie diet. When it comes to grains, half of all grains consumed should be whole grains. The daily amount of grains that should be consumed is 6 ounces.
When you eat vegetables, you should try all different kinds. You should have 2.5 cups of vegetables each day.
Eating a variety of fruits is also a big part of the food pyramid. Be sure to go easy on the juice.
And now the winner of grades 3 through 5 division in the category of PSA, Saving Florida's Waters, Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
Breaking news! Our water systems need to be saved. They are in grave danger.
Florida's aquifers and many other water systems supply over 90% of our state's water. We should try to save our water. Without it, our ecosystems could be damaged.
Polluting the water is also harmful to nature. We wouldn't want garbage in our drink.
Sometimes a public service announcement needs a little more wiggle room than a 60-second time limit allows.
Public service videos run anywhere from 61 seconds to 7 minutes, but share the same DNA as PSAs. They're meant to bring about positive changes in the community. Here are this year's finalists.
In the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of public service video, Taking second place is Harborview Elementary. We want you to volunteer.
We want you to volunteer. Why are volunteers important to our schools?
And the winner of the grades 3 through 5 division in the category of public service video is I Am a Girl, Bellevue Santos Elementary.
I'm not just a girl. I can be anything I want to be. I do robotics. I show hogs. And I show and raise lambs, goats, cows, and rabbits.
And Mayor Gwynn. Our presenters now for Best of Show. She is the Fund Development Director for the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, one of our presenting sponsors this evening. He is a former teacher, coach, and principal who now leads the entire school district. Please welcome Lauren Diorio and Superintendent George Tommen.
Before we do anything else this evening, we would like to take a moment to recognize and remember a dear friend, colleague, and mentor, Mrs. Terry Hartley. Since the beginning, Terry invested countless hours of time and effort to ensure the Marion County Student Media Festival was indeed a success. Now in its 14th year, there's no doubt about the success of this endeavor. Just take a look around you and see how we all support this event. Unfortunately, we lost Terry last summer after a lengthy battle with cancer. Tonight, we begin a tradition to honor Terry's work by handing out the Theme Award, which stands for Terry Hartley Effort in Media Education. Every year, we will select one festival entry that we feel best captures Terry's affectionate faith in the ability of our children. Tonight's winner will take home the inaugural Theme Award, while their school will receive a traveling plaque to display until next year. We are pleased to have Terry's husband, Bruce, and one of Terry's daughters, Jennifer, with us tonight, along with other family members. Would you please stand and let's recognize the family. Thank you. This is the traveling plaque, and then we have the Theme Award here. Here we go. We are very proud to award the very first Theme Award to Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary.
I wonder what it would be like 500 years ago if we were in Timucua, India. Yeah, like without all the electronics and stuff. That would be really different. 500 years ago.
We're almost done harvesting all these plants.
We're gonna have a lot of food for the winter.
Yes, think of all the maize, squash, and pumpkins we'll have. These pumpkins are really heavy.
Did you pick the squash, Anna?
Yes, let's go check on Utina and Aita.
We finally finished our work, so now we can play.
Do you want to have a race?
Sure. Ready, set, go! Why are you guys playing? We finished our work. It's about time.
Let's make some pottery.
I'll pass out the clay.
I can't do it.
You have to spend some more time practicing than playing. Pezzy!
Are you guys ready to go fishing?
Yes, let's gather the pottery. I got one.
These buckets are filling up fast. We're having a great time.
Yeah, thanks for taking us.
No problem. We need to hunt so we can have plenty food. Did you guys bring the spears?
Yes.
Dinner is ready. My palmetto doll broke.
Shh. Girls, go. Girls, wake up. I thought you've been in here for 2 hours and you haven't been doing anything?
What?
Clean up. Come on, it's time for lunch. I can't believe this.
I had the weirdest dream.
So do I.
Like I was a tin rope, but
Me
too.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Thank you, Terry, for all that you did for us. We're grateful to her family for being here to help us honor her this evening. Next, we're going to have a drawing. Mrs. DiOrio will draw the name of just one school that entered a video in tonight's competition, and that school will walk away with a brand new Dell computer, courtesy of Dell. And actually, you won't walk away tonight. We'll have it delivered to your school. Mrs. DiOrio, would you please do the honors?
Absolutely, here we go. And the winner is Horizon Academy at Marion Oaks.
I'm going to ad-lib a little here now. Horizon Academy, of course, has 5th grade, but they also have our middle school program, so I think we'll just let them be the winner, and we'll give them that recognition at the second half of our program tonight. Thank you.
Now let's move on to Best of Show. Marion County's elementary students entered 101 videos for tonight's competition. The very best of those videos were evaluated by a sterling panel of judges whose credits are noteworthy. Sean Lewis lives in London and has worked for the BBC, as well as Discovery Channel's Gold Rush. Mark Tuchin is an assistant director who worked on The Fast and Furious, The Dark Knight Rises, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Greg Thompson is an actor, director, producer, and screenwriter who has worked for HBO, ESPN, OCT, and of course serves as festival director for the wildly successful Silver Springs International Film Festival. Finally, Bill Krasulka is a retired video production teacher from Bellevue High School who has led his classes to many of their own Best of Show prizes in this festival before his retirement last year. We asked this jury of seasoned professionals to choose just one entry from the K-12 level and one from the 3-5 level that stood above the rest, regardless of category.
Best of Show winners will receive a Best of Show trophy, as well as a check, which is usually in the amount of $500. However, thanks in large part to the generosity of the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, this year's check will be for $1,000. Now, I know that we told you at the top of the program, do not stand over there at the edge of the stage and watch your video, but for the Best of Show video, we'd like you to do exactly that. We're going to show the entire video, so we encourage its producers to watch with us.
This is it. The student entry receiving Best of Show for K-2 division is Life Cycle of a Ladybug, Dr. N.A.
The Life Cycle of a Ladybug.
There are about 5,000 different species of ladybugs throughout the world.
Ladybugs aren't really bugs at all. They're beetles.
Ladybugs can also be called ladybirds.
A ladybug's bright colors warn predators to stay away. Ladybugs lay their eggs on the undersides of leaves. Ladybug larvae look like tiny alligators with long bodies and bumpy skin. Ladybug larvae eat aphids, mealbugs, and mites. Over its lifetime, a ladybug may consume soon as many as 5,000 aphids. The pupa is about the size of the adult, but is all wrapped up, protecting the ladybug while it undergoes metamorphosis into its adult stage.
Birds are the major predator of the ladybug.
Ladybugs will play dead when threatened.
If food is scarce, ladybugs will do what they must to survive, even if it means eating each other.
Finally, in the grades 3 to 5 division, the student entry winning Best of Show is Everybody Needs a Hug, Harborview Elementary.
Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug. A-to-G from you to me. A-to-G from you to me. A-to-G from you to me. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug. H-U-G at H-B-E. H-U-G at H-B-E. H-U-G at H-B-E. Everybody needs a hug. needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug. H-U-G from you to me. H-U-G from you to me. H-U-G from you to me. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug. H-U-G at H-B-E. H-U-G at H-B-E. H-U-G at H-B-E. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs a hug. Hug your mama, hug your brother, hug your daddy, hug each other. Everybody needs a hug.
Everybody needs a hug.
Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Ms. Royal and Superintendent Tallman. Again, let's applaud these students' fine work. Weren't there some fine videos tonight? Now, we want to thank all of those who have made the 14th Annual Marion County Student Media Festival a reality. The Robert Boisenot Oncology Institute, which has established a fund, an endowment to fund future festivals, the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, Cox Communications, ACA Construction Group, and Dell. And just like last year, Cox will air the winning 30-second public service announcements from tonight's competition. So let's hear it for all of our sponsors now. Love that enthusiasm coming from that corner over there. We love our sponsors, and they love the students. Now, before we turn our attention to the middle and high schools, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. For those of you watching from home, we want to share with you the best of show winners from last year's festival, and then we will continue with the presentations for the middle and high school students in just a few minutes. We'll see you all again shortly.
Dad, can we go fishing in the ocean?
Sure.
So Lamia and her dad got ready to go to the ocean to fish.
fishing away.
Why, Dad?
Because you might catch a leatherback turtle and they are very endangered. There are only about 30,000 of them in the world, which isn't good.
Oh, okay, now I see why you don't like to go fishing in the ocean.
Yes, and not only are turtles in danger from fishing, they are also in danger because people pollute the ocean and they sometimes eat bags because they think they're jellyfish.
That is so sad.
The turtles are really important to the sea, so when fishing, everyone should be careful not to hurt the turtles.
All eyes on me.
What is this? What's going on? Don't be an idiot. When she says, I want all eyes on me, she means she wants you to look at her. Oh. Do you like my shirt? It has Hello Kitty on it. Do you like my skirt? Do you like my tights? It matches my shoes. Do you like my diamond necklace?
Hold your tongue.
Well, I'm not holding my tongue. Don't be an idiom. Hold your tongue means be quiet. Ew. Oh. There's this really pretty red dress that sparkles and I really want it badly.
That's gonna cost you an arm and a leg for that dress.
Well, help me get my arm off. I really want that dress.
Don't be an idiom. It costs an arm and a leg means that it costs a lot of money.
Oh, well, I better go earn some money then.
Well, that almost cost her an arm and a leg for real. Keontae, you eat like a pig. What? Yes. Keontae, what are you doing?
Don't be an idiom. When he said you eat like a pig, that means you eat messy.
Oh!
Don't be an idiom!
Recycling at Dr. and H. Jones. The teachers leave their recycling bins outside of their classroom. Then, a team of recyclers collect the bins and take them to a recycle dumpster. Recycling one aluminum can saves enough energy to power a TV for 2 hours. About 9,000 curbside recycling programs exist across the United States.
How many days a week do you recycle?
We recycle 2 days a week on Mondays and Wednesdays.
What kinds of items do you recycle? Paper, boxes, cardboard boxes, plastic. Who supervises the recycling?
Miss Dunn.
How does recycling help the environment?
It keeps from having to make new stuff like wasting trees for paper when you can use old pieces of paper and make new pieces.
The recyclers flatten the cardboard boxes so they will fit into the recycling dumpster. Recycling one glass bottle saves enough energy to power a computer for 30 minutes. Some of the recyclers use a wagon to carry their bins. Recycling 500 phone books could save 7,000 gallons of water. To find out more about recycling, contact your local county or state office.
Hey you! Yeah, what you doing? We go to SPAR and we're improving. We read and write and we always do us right. When we do a test, we always do our best. Reading and writing is always exciting. In math, we fly when we multiply.
We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it.
We're fast and bright and we always do us right. In the morning, we show our greatness by saying the pledge and growing into greatness. The teachers are the best because they prepare us for the FCAT test.
We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it. We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it.
And that's how we do it at SPAR.
Has this ever happened to you? You're texting in class and the teacher confiscates your precious cell phone. You're distraught. You're going through withdrawal. You're a victim of no phonophobia. Suffer no more. We got the perfect remedy for you. Presenting the phone book. The teacher thinks you're reading while you're texting away. It may look like an ordinary book, but inside, your connection to the outside world. So let your fingers do the talking and never get caught again. Order your phone book at 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER. That's 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER. Order within the next 10 minutes and we'll send you a free textbook. You get it? A textbook! Choose from a list of hundreds of bestsellers, classics, and K-12 textbooks. Just $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Call today. The phone book, 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER.
Hi, my name is Julia Kane. I'm 14 years old. I am an 8th grader at Fort King Middle School. Tonight is the Southeastern Youth Fair, and I'm hoping my hog will do well. To all the people in the stands, I look like any other kid, but what they don't know is that I'm fighting for my life. My journey began, like most of us do, with the smiles and giggles and games of childhood. My mom and dad always knew they wanted 2 children, and my arrival completed the family picture. But as I got older, my mom and dad felt that something wasn't right.
As a kid, when she was really little, she would always run into you or a wall, or, you know, she just seemed like her peripheral wasn't right or something like that.
We were sitting for 3, 4, 5 hours a night doing 1 page of homework. And when we were done, she couldn't remember how to do the problems over again.
My parents were scared that something was wrong with me, so they took me to the doctor. That only led to more questions.
It took 2 years of going to neurologists, having sleep studies, MRIs, you know, different blood tests, and they kept coming back, well, I don't see anything wrong. It's normal. There's nothing wrong.
They did a liver biopsy and found a storage disorder, and through the storage disorder, they led them to believe of this particular disease.
It turned out that I had Niemann-Pick disease type C.
Your brain makes cholesterol, And we have a protein that removes it from the brain, and she's missing that protein. So therefore the cholesterol builds up on the brain and basically keeps it from communicating with the rest of the body.
There are only 500 cases in the world because of how rare it is. It doesn't have as many medicines as common diseases. Research is limited, and medical options are uncertain.
There is no approved treatment for her disease. She takes 6 pills a day. Her medicine costs just under $40,000 a month.
Besides the medicine that I take every day, I am one of 12 people in the world who is in a clinical trial with an experimental drug not yet approved by the FDA. The trial is in Bethesda, Maryland, where my mom and I stay 1 week out of every month. Hi, how's it going? Look at my IV.
You crazy girl.
I don't like it, but it's okay. When the trial first started, the medicine was injected straight into my brain through a port, but due to infections, was put on hold.
Since we've started back in the trial, they changed the method of delivery, and instead of injecting it directly into the brain, they're injecting it into the spine.
The last 3 months, they've said that her hearing hasn't gotten any worse, so that kind of gives you a positive feeling that it's helping.
If a cure is not found, her body's going to shut down one system at a time. You know, it started with her hearing and her memory, but eventually these kids end up not being able to eat except for through a feeding tube. They end up in a wheelchair. They end up not being able to do anything for themselves, and then eventually they die.
With my family worrying about me so much, we rely on our faith to get us through it, especially me.
She's always asking to go to church. That's her favorite thing in the world, is to go to church.
For Julia, her faith is everything. Like, she gets upset if she can't go to church every Sunday. She loves church. She loves her friends at church. She loves worshiping God.
Our faith gives me the strength to live life like any other teen would. Although my condition may hold me back, I still act like a normal teen and try to live life to its fullest.
She's still a kid. She's still growing up just as anybody else would.
7.
You just took... You're such a cheater. We still have that same relationship. Me and her are actually pretty close, so.
Back at the Southeastern Youth Fair, it's the end of the night. My hog was sold, and the competition was fun, but my greatest battle still lies ahead. Even though every parent's worst nightmare may eventually become reality, for now, my mom and dad are focused on the blessings.
You try and make the most out of everything and live now. And she makes that easy. She gets that without even, it's not even something she has to consciously think about.
There's a lot. Just being part of her life is a blessing. Waking her up every day and seeing her off to school, putting her to bed every night. Those are all blessings.
If you'd like to learn more about me, visit juliasjourney.net.
welcome back to the 14th Annual Marion County Student Media Festival. In this second half of the program, we're going to recognize finalists from middle and high schools in the categories of advertisement, animation, book trailer, comedy, documentary, drama, instructional, music video, news feature, news show, public service announcement, and public service video. And so, let's start with our first category and our presenters. She is an elementary teacher by training and the newest elected member of the Marion County School Board. He is a former police officer who returned several years ago to lead the Ocala Police Department. To announce the winners in the categories of advertisement and animation, please welcome back to the stage Kelly King and welcome Ocala Police Chief Greg Graham.
Commercials, love them or hate them, there's no denying that they leave an enduring footprint on your mind. Through hours of watching TV, you've been conditioned to associate certain products with certain ideas. For instance, I suspect you'll instantly know which product is associated with the slogan, "Just do it." Eat fresh, or I'm loving it.
In especially effective ad campaigns, your mind has been impacted to the point that you can finish their slogans for them. Like a good neighbor. The fact that you just finished the sentence in your head or out loud is a testament to the mesmerizing power of advertising. Now, let's check out which commercials our famed judges found most mesmerizing.
Here are this year's finalists, taking third place in grades 6 through 8 division in the category of advertisement is On Point Pen, Denella Middle School.
Caleb, read your answer.
Because he was brave and smart.
Because who was brave and smart? George, read your answer.
Because he knew how to lead his army.
Oh my God, can you guys not write incomplete sentences?
Are you tired of teachers telling you to write incomplete sentences and restating the question?
Yep.
Taking second place is Agent Yerd, Denella Middle School. And the winner of the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of advertisement is Bubble Buddy, Denella Middle School.
Hey kids, don't you hate walking out in the street, unprotected, bumping into poles, and almost getting run over by cars while you're texting or listening to some tunes? Well, I got a solution for you. It's called the Bubble Buddy. When you're wearing Bubble Buddy, you can text, tweet,
In the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of advertisement, taking third place is Silver Springs Ad, Forest High School.
That may seem like a pretty big place. However, over in the Silver Springs State Park, located at 5656 East Silver Springs Boulevard, the scenery is beautiful and there are many interesting historical aspects located within the Silver Springs State Park. Whether you want to spend a day within the gorgeous nature or discover more about Ocala, Florida, Silver Springs is the place to go. Silver Springs offers activities such as kayaking and canoeing down the river, guided tours of the park, glass-bottom boat tours, and many more.
Taking second place is Keeping up with the Hatchet Kids of Silver Springs, Lake Ware High School.
Selfie! OMG, turn up! Our life is like a big Hollywood movie, and we're the A-list cast. We live our lives to the fullest, and we know there's going to be consequences. What?
And now the winner of the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of advertisement is Annette, Lake Ware High School.
Annette, I told you that was your last warning. Get over here.
You give them life, you guide them, you instruct them, you dress them. You're overcome with emotion when they take the first steps. You devote countless hours of patience, love, patience, emotion, and more patience. Then, one day, when they become the people that you've hoped they'd be, you render them.
That's right, the art of animation, be it computer animation or stop action, is much like birthing or raising a child. And as you'll see, just like with children, the results are well worth the investment.
Here are this year's finalists. In grades 6 through 8 division in the category of animation, taken third place is Put It Down, Look Around, Denellen Middle School.
Mobile devices are a big hazard to teens crossing the street.
You don't always get a second chance.
Taking second place is The Bully Project, Denellen Middle School.
Have you ever thought of the consequences? Think of what it's done to people with full lives ahead of them. Some people's hearts are breaking. Some people turn to the shadows, hiding, not wanting the world to know who they are. Some even turn to suicide.
And now the winner of the grade 6 through 8 division in the category of animation is Keep the Peace, Denellen Middle School.
Such a loser.
Yellow is such an unnatural color.
Ew!
So ugly.
You're so weird looking.
Come on, guys. Can't we just all get along?
In the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of animation, taken third place is Party Ducks, Forest High. Taken second place, My Ocala, Forest High School.
In that country, there's the state named Florida. In that state, there's the great city of Ocala. Ocala received its name from the Timucua Native American tribe that inhabited Florida. The word Ocala was derived from the Timucuan word Ocali, which means big hammock. And in a way, Ocala is a place to just come and relax. Now, one doesn't come to Ocala and not know that it is the horse capital of the world. We got big horses, tiny horses, horses from England, horses from Spain. We got horse statues that we paint purple, green, blue, red, and much more. The horse industry in Ocala is a $2 billion industry and accounts for 1/4 of our economy here. Ocala is situated in the middle of a beautiful landscape, like the Ocala National Forest and Silver Springs State Park.
And now, the winner of the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of animation is Dear Edgar, Forest High School.
I am indeed sorry for your loss, my friend. Thoughts can...
Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. King and Chief Graham. Let's meet our presenters now for the next category. She is a strong supporter of cable in the classroom because she represents Cox Communications, a new internet provider in our district. He's an up-and-coming public relations leader who takes every opportunity to cheer on the Gators. To announce the winners in the categories of book trailer and comedy, please welcome Devin Chestnut and Ryan Kirby.
Maybe it's happened to you. You're sitting in your seat at Hollywood 16, shoveling popcorn into your mouth when a movie trailer causes you to turn to your friend and mumble through your buttery lips, "I want to see that."
Book trailers set out to impact an audience in the same way. But rather than pulling students toward the box office, these videos push viewers to a bookstore or a local library to find the more vulnerable vehicle in good storytelling, a book.
Here are this year's finalists. In the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of book trailer, taking second place is The Pageant, Denellen Middle School. And the winner of grades 6 through 8 division in the category of book trailer is Bridge to Terabithia, Denellen Middle School. In the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of book trailer, taking second place is The Last Thing I Remember, Forest High School.
I don't know what happened to me. I was just a normal high school kid living an ordinary teenage life. I had earned my black belt in karate. I was pursuing my lifelong dream of becoming an Air Force pilot. And I was crushing on the most perfect girl you could imagine. My name is Charlie West, and that's the last thing I remember.
category of book trailer is Annette the Novel, Lake Weir High
School. Daddy told me no. I'm gonna get them.
Annette, put that knife down.
Stop talking to me!
You guys check your phones for that latest tweet, because with Twitter, beef's at an all-time high. North Korea lobbing threats at anyone who will listen, and Justin Bieber collecting arrest warrants like baseball cards. We are perhaps more than ever before thankful for a little LOL in our lives.
I mean, really, do you know anyone who doesn't like to laugh? Okay, maybe your chemistry teacher, but besides her, we all like to laugh because comedy is as vital to the mind as oxygen is to the body. And when life feeds us a steady diet of bread, most of us would like to sprinkle in a few Skittles too, and maybe a Klondike bar. Speaking of treats, here are this year's finalists.
In the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of comedy, taking second place is Helicopter Mom, Denellen Middle School.
Hey Mom, I forgot my gym clothes. You think you can bring them to me?
Sorry, honey, I can't come right now. I got my hands full.
Parents, is it hard for you to be there every time Junior needs you? Hey, Dad, is your little...
In the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of comedy, the winner is Gum Revenge, Denellen Middle School. And now, in the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of comedy, taking third place is Classmates Episode 2, Forest High School. Taking second place is Square Pals, Volume 13, Lake Weir High School.
Welcome to this week's edition of Skirples. Skirples. Words that should be in the dictionary, but aren't. Precondimencia. The watery discharge when squeezing a mustard or ketchup bottle. Pre-mastication. Not possessing enough control to wait until you get home to eat your French fries.
And the winner of the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of comedy, the winner is The Classroom, Lake Weir High School. Congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, Ms. Chestnut and Mr. Kirby. Those were some great videos. Our next presenters normally wear black robes for their daily duties, and we usually address them as Your Honor. Tonight, they are your cheerleaders and fans of your great work. To announce the winners in the categories of documentary and drama, please welcome to Marion County Court judges, the Honorable Sarah Ritterhoff-Williams and the Honorable Jim McCune. No black robes tonight. Not tonight.
Documentaries can fill your Saturday. Want to sit on a couch and be regaled with sword stories of true crime? Or dive with James Cameron 13,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface to survey the ruins of the Titanic? Or burrow disturbingly deep into the house and mind of a hoarder?
From the poignant to the salacious, documentaries deliver real life to our living rooms, providing a close-up and unvarnished look at experiences that we might otherwise never witness or understand.
Here are this year's finalists. In the grades 6 through 8 division, in the category of documentary, taking third place is Building a Roller Coaster, Dunellen Middle School.
Valley. Mr. English 8th grade students are learning about Sir Isaac Newton's 3 laws of motions. Students were asked to create roller coasters for the imaginary Dunellen theme park using a 3x2 styrofoam board, 1 marble, 12 feet of pipe insulator, and 3 dowels. What is your roller coaster and what is your theme?
The roller coaster is the Tiger Twister and the theme is football.
Students had then a week and a half to make sure the marble would travel all the way through the coaster. Later the following days were used to decorate.
Place in the category of documentary, Washington, D.C., An Unforgettable Journey, Dunellen Middle School.
Dunellen Middle School 8th grade American history students went on a 1,200-mile trip to our country's capital, Washington, D.C. It was an amazing change from boring bookwork to exploring our history in person.
We are at Arlington National Cemetery. It's an amazing place to learn.
The grades 6 to 8 division in the category of documentary is Science Salad Mondays, Dunellen Middle School.
7th and 8th grade science students bringing their lunches back to the classroom for an almost restaurant-like experience. And our host, our science teacher, Mr. Allison.
Yeah, I gotta get pictures. Welcome to Salad Monday. Today we're having an Asian salad featuring avocados, mangoes, and orange slices, and sesame, tofu, and cashew mix. It's delicious.
In grades 9 through 12 division in the category of documentary, taking third place is Time in Life, Forest High School.
And ends with one incapable of sustaining it. Over time, the youth journey into the real world, grow as an individual, and learn to cope with their new lives. Time slowly starts to disappear, leaving less time for ourselves.
My life is probably affected by time in which it's kind of limited, so I really have to think about things that I want to do, and I need to focus on things that make me happy because I know that I'm not going to live forever, and so it is this confined little space. As
taking second place, Gotcha Day, Forest High School.
We're the parents of Mary Green, and we want to share a little bit about our awesome journey
in life.
China's one-child policy was formally instituted 30 years ago on September 25, 1980. The Chinese one-child policy has prevented over 4 million births.
When we stop to think about the number of lives that are lost and destroyed for no apparent reason.
And now the winner of the grades 9 to 12 division in the category of documentary, Raphael School of Athens, Lakeware High School.
In 1509, the famous artist Raphael created a mural known as the School of Athens. In order to see this beautiful mural, you'd have to travel to Vatican City to St. Peter's Basilica, or you could visit the top of Building 4 at
There's arguably no more compelling genre than drama. Whether we're engrossed by mankind's struggle in The Walking Dead, inspired by Ned's steadfast leadership in Game of Thrones, or simply intrigued by Bellevue High School graduate Megan Boone in The Blacklist, Americans seek out dramas either to confront life's questions or to escape them.
Our student writers know that whether fact or fiction, life-changing or mood-altering, the story is at the heart of every drama. From Grandma's Bedtime Story to Hollywood's high-budget productions, a good story grabs us and won't let us go.
Here are this year's finalists. In the grades 6 to 8 division in the category of drama, taking third place
His mistake.
is Eyes, Denellen Middle School.
Our eyes are the gateway to our soul. They tell the world how we feel.
Taking second place is My World Reborn, Denellen Middle School.
Eyes open, see into this world. See a world still not drug-free. Breathe into this world, inhale all the chemicals and smoke from the drugs. Teenagers lighting up marijuana instead of lighting up their knowledge. How can this be? A world still not...
And now the winner of grades 6 to 8 division in the category of drama is The Twins, Denellen Middle School.
On the day we were together was the day it all fell apart. Every birthday, all I celebrate is one more year without my twin, the missing part of me. Why couldn't it be me? I wish I could change this.
Why is she so quiet?
I know, she...
And now in the grades 9 to 12 division in the category of drama, taking third place is Where the Heart Is, Forest High School.
Take your time. What do you want me to say? What do you need to say?
Taking second place is Stolen, Vanguard High School. And the winner of the grades 9 to 12 division in the category of drama is the Top Secret Formula, Lake Weir High School. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Judge Ritterhoff Williams and Judge McCune. Our next presenters, she is a retired elementary school principal and die-hard Gator girl. Meantime, her co-presenter is an accountant by trade who lately has been working the front side of the political arena. As two publicly elected members, they make up 40% of the Marion County School Board. To announce the winners in the categories of instructional and music video, please welcome Carol Ely and Angie Boynton.
Good evening. According to Aristotle, we learn to do by doing. But had he lived in the age of YouTube, he might revise that to we learn to do by watching. Whether it's how to make homemade ice cream or how to use the HDR setting on your iPhone or how to lay tile, Americans increasingly look to video when faced with the challenge of learning something new.
It's in the spirit of instruction that famed participants each year set out to teach a skill through video, sculpting the ragged edges of an oftentimes complicated task into a lucid and polished process. For one segment, at least, the students become the teachers.
Okay, here are this year's finalists in the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of instructional. Taking third place is, okay, how to overcome stage fright, excuse me.
Today in class, we'll be writing a speech on what it means to be a good citizen. It will be due on Friday. Also, you will be presenting your speech in the auditorium.
Have you ever found yourself in this situation? Your teacher assigns a speech and you have stage fright. Your heart starts to race, you have sweaty palms, you have butterflies in your stomach, and when you get to the podium,
okay, taking second place is Cupid's Chocolate Crush, Donnell and Middle.
Valentine's Day is creeping up fast. Some guys go with traditional gifts like flowers, jewelry, or even stuffed animals. But one thing that'll really capture her heart is chocolate. Hi, I'm Dawson, and I'm going to show you how to make a heart-capturing dessert.
And now the winner of grades 6 through 8 division in the category of instructional is how to slow dance Donnell and Middle.
It's every middle school boy's worst nightmare, the terror of your first slow dance. But don't lose sleep over it. We're going to show you how to be a suave, smooth, slow dancer, and the girls will be impressed. It's normal to be scared and afraid about your first slow dance. We asked our coach about his first.
And now in grades 9 through 12 division in the category of instructional. Taking third place is DIY turkey cupcakes, Forest High School. Taking second place is How to Be a Safe Driver, Lake Weir High School.
In 2012, the use of seatbelts in passenger vehicles saved an estimated 12,000 lives. Each day in the U.S., more than 9 people are killed and more than 1,060 are injured in car accidents. To avoid hurting yourself or others when getting behind the wheel, follow these few tips on how to be a safe driver. First of all,
and the winner of grades 9 through 12 division in the category of instructional is Nightly News in the Kitchen, Vanguard High.
I'm Johnny Walker, and this week on Nightly News in the Kitchen, I'm making a Southern specialty that's sure to put a smile on everybody's face this Thanksgiving holiday. It's called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake, and this is probably the most simple cake to make for any special occasion. There are only really 2 layers, the crust and the filling. So for the crust, we have just one regular...
If the typical middle or high school student had to choose between music and deodorant for 1 week, well, let's say it would be a good week for ears and a bad week for noses.
So naturally, middle and high schoolers flock to the category of music video almost as fast as they run away from doing their chores. And that's fast. Let's find out who among this year's entries smelled the sweet scent of success.
In the grades 6 to 8 division in the category of music video, taking 3rd place is Boys Don't Understand, Donnellon Middle School.
How y'all doing, ladies?
You don't understand me!
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You don't understand me!
What did I do?
You're always talking to other girls and you're just so unloyal. And you think you're so perfect, but you're not.
Bro, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong, bro. Bro, you gotta say it to your girls like this.
Taking 2nd place is Cars Love Revenge, Donnellon Middle School.
I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, Carl. I can't do this anymore.
I, Carl Cheeser, will forever stop public displays of affection because if I can't have love, then nobody can.
Grades 6 through 8 division in the category of music video is Amazing Grace, Donnellon Middle School.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved.
Grades 9 to 12 division in the category of music video, taking 2nd place is Table for One, Forest High School. And the winner of the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of music video is Leroy, Lakeware High School. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Ms. Boynton and Ms. Ely. Our next couple of presenters now. She is a former newspaper reporter who now handles public relations for Career Source Citrus Levy Marion. He is the online news editor for the Ocala Star Banner and Ocala.com. To announce the winners in the categories of News Feature and News Show, please welcome the real-life husband and wife team of Joe and Laura Burns.
B-roll, stand up. VO, SOT, tag, bud, soundbite, bumper, teaser, ENG, balance, bias. This is the curious vernacular of television's most immediate genre, news.
News endeavors to deliver into our living rooms accurate information as quickly as possible. And in Marion County Schools, our students are learning the importance of the role of journalist. Whether it's the FSA, the prom, or the playoffs, it's the students who are writing the headlines.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of News Feature. Taking third place is Attendance Reward Breakfast Feature, Dunellen Middle School.
A principal wearing an apron, assistant principal scrambling eggs, dean of students cooking grits. This obviously isn't your ordinary school breakfast.
Wow, smell that bacon. The administrators cooked this amazing breakfast. But you know, they didn't do it just for the kicks and giggles.
Taking second place is the coolest place in town, Dunellen Middle School. Guess it wasn't. Future lawyers, Dunellen Middle School.
She's a 14-year-old lawyer defending JL in the Florida versus JL case, which took place from 1990 to 1999.
Peers that go to the same school as JL, ride the same bus as JL, and wait at the same bus stop as JL. That's why.
There's not a single person in the world who doesn't like to argue, and that's exactly what we did here in Mr. Williams' U.S. history class.
And now in the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of News Feature, taking third place is New Bell Schedule, Lakeware High School.
It's a typical part of any high school day in America. It's the walk between classes. For years at Lakeware, the transition time between classes has been 5 minutes. But starting second semester, it's been reduced to 3. The architect of the new schedule is Assistant Principal Megan Lucido.
So the new bell schedule isn't terribly different.
Taking second place is Courageous K9 Script Vanguard High School.
I would say he's like, without them, we're useless.
One would expect a police car to only transport people in handcuffs. However, for one very special unit of the Ocala Police Department, the cargo that they carry is far more precious.
Without them, it would be almost impossible to do half the.
And the winner of the grades 9 through 12th division in the category of news feature is Picasso's Palette Vanguard High School.
From mosaics and mugs to clay and canvas, Ocala's newest do-it-yourself art studio, Picasso's Palette, promises a bit of variety.
It's been life-changing for me. I just want to be here all the time. It's just a great place to be.
Opening just 1 year ago, this little palette of creativity is sure to inspire even the most reluctant of artists.
They would say I'm not an artist, and then they...
Now let's take a look at our program's second category of news, the news show.
News shows are most schools' primary vehicle for sharing important school information like sports scores, club meetings, and class activities. Here are this year's finalists.
In the grades 6 to 8 division in the category of news show, taking third place is Morning Madness Science Special, Dunellen Middle School. Taking second place is Morning Madness Fitness, Dunellen Middle School. And the winner in the grades 6 to 8 division in the category of news show is Morning Madness, Reading is Good, Dunellen Middle School.
Good morning, DMS. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Saida. Today is Monday, February 9th. Up ahead is Look Inside a trip to the Kennedy Space Center.
And now, in the grades 9 to 12 division, in the category of news show, taking third place is Nightly News, Episode 5, 2015, Vanguard High School.
This week on Nightly News, we investigate what's going on in our criminal justice department.
Later, a Vanguard student teaches us how to deal with a bad friendship.
Get ready, Vanguard,
because you're watching Nightly News.
Taking second place is My Ocala Forest High School.
PSA Troop. We take a look into Ocala's past, discover a local charity, and play ball with some of our favorite cadets.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today's date is Saturday, March 21st, 2015. I'm Jordan Litherland.
And I'm Tyler Carr. Today our SDN broadcast team had 8 hours to produce this production from scratch.
With a given prompt to My Ocala, the team went out and highlighted what Ocala really has to offer.
And now the winner of the grades 9 to 12 division in the category of news show is Storm Surge, Lake Weir High School.
Today on Storm Surge, Lake Weir's jazz band earned superior at district competition, a look at the effects of Lake Weir's new bell schedule, and the wrestling team qualifies for regionals. All of this and more in 20 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Laura and Joe Burns, and great work, guys. Back in the day, we didn't have school news programs, you know, back then. So you're way ahead of the game. I'm very impressed. Let's meet our next couple of presenters. She is a hometown girl who went away and returned only to be chosen this year's Marion County Teacher of the Year. And her co-presenter is a longtime Marion County resident who leads this wonderful campus, hosting us tonight at Westport High School. She is also the 2015 National Principal of the Year. To announce the winners in the categories of Public Service Announcement and Public Service Video, would you please welcome Bethany Crawford and Jane Elsperman.
A public service announcement, or PSA, is the conscience of the TV production world, encouraging us to do the right thing, or not to do the wrong thing, in the hope that we ultimately make a wise decision.
Just say no, click it or ticket, and arrive alive are just a few of the famous phrases born from high-profile public service announcements. The following finalists are hoping their efforts will be every bit as memorable.
Here are this year's finalists. In grades 6 to 8 division, in the category of PSA, taking third place is Light Up the Night, Denellen Middle School.
Houston, we're passing over Florida and seeing an incredible display of lights. What in the world could be going on down there?
Place is Runaway, Denellen Middle School. And the winner of the grades 6 to 8 division in the category of PSA is Florida Flood Facts, Denellen Middle School.
Extra, extra, read all about flooding facts that you need to learn about.
Good morning, it's fact time. And did you know that at least 1 foot of rushing floodwater can knock down most horse carriages and buggies?
And only 6 inches.
And now in the grades, I love enthusiasm. And now in the grades 9 to 12 division, in the category of PSA, taking 3rd place is Making a Better You starts with the words you choose, Lake Weir High School.
Oh my gosh, those shoes are so cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you, they're new.
You're so welcome.
I see this is your first interview?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Well, that
Second place is Depression, Lake Weir High School.
Depression is a mental disturbance accompanied by lack of energy and feelings of hopelessness and inadequacy. 50% of all suicide victims suffered from severe depression. 350 million people are diagnosed with depression every year. The consequence of letting depression go untreated can be fatal.
And the winner of the grades 9 to 12 division in the category of PSA is Texting and Driving, Forest High School.
Sometimes a public service announcement's 60-second time limit proves to be just too confining for a message to be fully actualized. That's why we created the category of public service video.
Public service videos run anywhere from 61 seconds to 7 minutes, but share the same genetic material as PSAs. They're meant to help the viewer make informed, intelligent choices.
Here are this year's finalists in the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of public service video. Taking 2nd place is Distracted Walking, Don't Be a Statistic, Denellen Middle School.
Teens have a pedestrian death rate that doubles that of younger children, most likely caused by distracted walking. Girls are most likely distracted while texting, and boys while listening to music.
And the winner of the grades 6 through 8 division in the category of public service video is Michelle O'Graham, Denellen Middle School.
Michelle Blaser-Stanridge was a daughter, a mother, a wife, and for those who knew her, a very brave woman. She fought the battle of breast cancer and passed in June of 2009.
Hi, my name is Madeline Gibbs, and Michelle Stanridge was my aunt.
Her passing was a difficult time for my family and I. She was loved by me.
And now in the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of public service video, taking third place is A Year Later, Forest High School. Taking second place is Seatbelt Safety, Facing the Facts, Bellevue High School.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2011, 7 teens ages 16 to 19 died every day from motor vehicle injuries. These teen drivers are nearly 3 times more likely than drivers aged 20 and older to be in a fatal crash. Compared with other age groups, teens have the lowest rate of seatbelt use. In 2013,
and the winner of the grades 9 through 12 division in the category of public service video is Navigating the Hallways, Bellevue High School.
We all know hallways in high schools are hard to get through. I've created a foolproof plan to help you navigate your way through them. Step 1, locate a person of larger proportions and follow directly in their wake. Step 2, attach a large bouncy ball to your waist and thrust it at anyone who intersects your path. Step 3, walk in a weird and peculiar way so that you cause people to change their routes simply to avoid you.
Students.
Thank you, Ms. Crawford and Ms. Ellsberg. All right, now comes the time that we would like to recognize the best of the best. So let's meet our presenters for Best of Show. She's the Fund Development Director of the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, one of our presenting sponsors this evening. He is a former teacher, coach, and principal who now leads the entire school district. Together, they are our final presenters this evening, so please welcome back to the stage Lauren Diorio and Superintendent George Tommen.
Marion County's middle and high school students entered 154 videos for tonight's competition. The very best of those videos were evaluated by an esteemed panel of judges with distinguished careers in film and video. Sean Lewis lives in London and has worked for the BBC as well as Discovery Channel's Gold Rush. Mark Turchkin is an assistant director who has worked on Fast and Furious, The Dark Knight Rises, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Greg Thompson is an actor, director, producer, and screenwriter who has worked for HBO, ESPN, and OCT, and of course serves as the festival director for the wildly successful Silver Springs International Film Festival. Finally, Bill Krasulka is a retired video teacher for Bellevue High School who has led many of his classes to their own Best of Show prizes in this festival before his retirement last year. We asked this jury of seasoned professionals to choose just one middle school video and one high school video that stood above the rest regardless of the category.
Best of Show winners will receive a Best of Show trophy as well as a check, which is usually in the amount of $500. However, this year's check will be for $1,000 and was made possible by the generosity of our presenting partners this evening, Boysenat Oncology Institute, Public Education Foundation of Marion County, Cox Communication, ACA Construction Group, and Dell. Now, I know that we told you at the top of the program not to stand over there at the edge of the stage and watch your video. But for Best of Show, we'd like you to do exactly that. We're going to show the entire video, so we encourage its producers to watch it with us.
All right, here we go. The student entry receiving Best of Show in the middle school division is Morning Madness, Reading is Good, Dunellen Middle School.
Good morning, DMS. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Saida. Today is Monday, February 9th. Up ahead is Look Inside a trip to the Kennedy Space Center.
But first, the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ray Bradbury once said, "There are worse crimes than burning books. One of them is not reading them."
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Last week, 3 classmates and I went to the Kennedy Space Center to accept the Celebrate Literacy Award for the 5th time.
Here's a look at what you saw at the Kennedy Space Center.
Last week, 3 classmates and I went to the Kennedy Space Center to accept the award for the Reading Accelerate Success contest. While at KSC, we got to meet real-life astronaut Wendy Lawrence, who has gone up into space a total of 4 times.
How does reading tie into space?
How does reading tie into space? Well, first and foremost, if you can't read, you're not going to be able to learn how the systems of your spacecraft operate. As all that information, for the most part, is written down, so you can go back and read it again and again and again, because you actually have to memorize most of it.
After the award ceremony, we got to tour the Kennedy Space Center.
I'm Saida, and we're at the Kennedy Space Center. What's Saida? And Maggie?
Reading is good. Reading is good.
As Josh McNicholas once said,
reading is good. Oh. Reading is good.
Why are you sleeping?
When there's time to read. Is reading good? That answers the question. Reading is great.
"Are you kidding me? You did it wrong. You're supposed to be like, I'm Josh McNicholas, and reading is good."
We will be receiving a prize of $500 and a set of books for our media center.
Last week, Middle students finished reading the classic epic poem, The Odyssey, by Homer, which was written in the 8th century BC.
With an exclusive interview with the hero himself, here's Kendall.
Hello, my name is Kendall Waldrop, and for Miss Knowles' class, English Honors, we read The Odyssey. Everyone did projects on this, whether it was building a ship, baking a cake, or doing an interview with Odysseus. Let's look at some of the projects our classmates did.
I did letters from Odysseus to Penelope.
After 10 long, hard years, my men and I won against the Trojans. Whoops. On Cersei's island, Cersei turned her men into pigs. Literally.
But
What a pig. Cersei sent us to Hades, and from there I figured out how to get home.
So this has been Odysseus's long journey. Woo! Woo!
Hey, he looks a lot like Josh.
The Scholastic Book Fair starts today in the library. We'll leave you with a sneak peek inside the book fair.
Over here at your local book fair, we got the whole shebang of the Hunger Games series. We got the first, we got the second, we got the third, we got the third, we got the second, we got the first, we got the first, the second, and the third. So come by this series at the local book fair. If you come down here to your local book fair and buy a book, you get one of your names on one of these cool tickets that are going to be drawn at the end. They're going to go into this box, and then if your name is drawn by the end of the book fair, you get your choice of one of these shelves, and guess what you get on one of these shelves? All these cool, amazing books. And then if you're the second one, you get the other shelf, which is pretty amazing, because reading is good.
And I'm going to tell you, I sure wish I was reading, but I can't read and walk at the same time because I get confused. When I get confused, I can't read. But reading is still good, and it takes your mind on an adventure. So I'm begging y'all to read, because reading will get you far in life, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm preaching it, but I'm not a preacher. But I could be a preacher if I read. So reading is good. Come to your local book fair.
The book fair will continue next week through Friday. Our annual Valentine's Day dance is also next Friday, the 13th. Admission is $5 and a canned food item.
Here's what's cooking in the cafeteria. Baked ziti pasta, crispy chicken wrap, Big Daddy's pizza with your choice of a fruit or veggie. For Morning Madness, I'm Cameron.
And I'm Saida. Don't forget to read for 20 minutes tonight.
All right, and the student entry receiving Best of Show in the high school division is Annette, Lake Weir High School.
Annette, I told you that was your last warning. Get over here. If I could go back and make you disappear, I would do that.
Please, I'm sorry.
He killed me here. That's why I can never leave. You're not supposed to be here.
Congratulations, students.
Wow. Great work. Fantastic work. You have seen this evening exactly why, year after year, Marion County video production students are leading the state. We would like to thank all those who have made the 14th annual Marion County Student Media Festival a success. If you missed any portion of tonight's program, you can see it all again right here on the Marion Education Channel. The festival will be broadcast throughout the month of May on Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. So I know you're going to watch over and over. We look forward to next year when we again witness the future of television right here in Marion County, the future of television and film through the eyes of Marion County students. I'm Marla Weech with News 13 and Bright House Networks, and we congratulate you. Great work. Have a great evening.
We would like to thank our sponsors who helped make tonight's event possible. The Robert Boysonaut Oncology Institute, the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, ACA Construction Group, Cox, and Dell.